Hi everybody, what's going on? Welcome back. If you've been here before, I'm in a state of delirium because we're playing Premodern and we played a practice game with these decks. Here's my deck, dude. It's domain control. We'll talk about the individual card selections in this deck in a moment, but I do want to point out that if you weren't watching this on the stream, we had like a half-hour game where I drew my deck 6 times over, and it's because there's some weird cards in my deck that let me do weird stuff. Let's start with Gaea's Blessing. Definitely an integral part of how the deck works because none of our cards win the game. Not like a single card in this deck can actually win the game except for the Decree of Justice. So I think I've only played 4 games with this deck so far, but it seems like our game plan is to get domain because we have all these cool cards that care about domain, like Evasive Action. We've got some cards in the sideboard that we'll talk about, but we're using Rampant Growth and Krosan Tusker to get them into play. The real heart of our deck is Burning Wish. When I played this deck online, you guys may have seen that, I didn't have Burning Wish. So I had all these weird one-ofs with domain and that did domain stuff. Instead, I got a comment on this channel actually saying, what if we did Burning Wish and put all of our one-ofs in the sideboard? I was like, that's a good idea. We did that. It's sweet. Hopefully I can show it off in this video. Chris is playing a more contemporary, level-headed, smart deck. Chris, what are you playing?
I'm playing Mono Black Moneyball, and the whole game plan of the deck is to absolutely shred your opponent's hand by casting stuff like Dark Ritual into Ravenous Rats or Duress, Cabal Therapy, all of those cards that kind of control our opponent's hand. We're playing a few Mono Black finishers, like we have Nantuko Shade as like a good mana dump, Curse Scroll as the big card that lets us like finish our opponent off after we've like ripped their hand apart, and we got a few creatures out. We got Withered Wretch as a decent creature that also removes cards from the graveyard. And generally we're just trying to rip our opponent's hand apart and then kind of just kill them slowly over the course of the game with Curse Scroll and just kind of hitting them to death.
Amazing. I really hope these actual games don't go anything like that practice. That was so toxic. High roll. Hey,
11.
Pretty good. Box card.
I need a 12. Well,
that ain't it. So our deck's mana base, you probably saw in the photo, is comprised of some fetches and like 20 basics. So it's not rock solid. We're really leaning on Rampant Growth and Chromatic Sphere to
yeah.
for us.
I saw that mana base and I was like, man, that is we're living on hopes and dreams. But if we get there, oh man, we cook.
If the game goes long enough, it feels good. If it doesn't, it feels bad. That's 5, 6, 7. I mean, we're keeping this hand almost every time. It can go south, but we've got so many lands in our deck.
I'm brave. I'm not that brave. That's a 1-lander without Dark Ritual.
I could come to regret this. There's no Rampant Growth in my hand, but I've got a redraw. I've got an important card in my deck. We're going to keep this.
Alrighty, let's hope for a better 6.
Let's not.
you
go to
like,
5.
You're like, actually, I want you to go to 5.
That's correct.
Or 4.
Either one.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This seems like a pretty acceptable hand of Magic cards.
Nice.
Alrighty, lead us off.
All right, you ready to go? I'll play Flooded Strand and pass to you.
I will draw. We're going to Swamp.
Dark Ritual.
Yes, sir. Here it is.
Ooh.
Here's a hippie.
That sucks.
Go ahead.
Resolves. I'll draw. Kids. It's bad right now. We're going to fetch. I need to be able to Swords that if I draw it. I wanted to get a blue with this, but I can't. I didn't realize how fast we were going today, and I'm going to pay for this keep. Here is a Plains. I have an Evasive Action in my hand, but I need Swords to be an out to this.
Yeah, Hypnotic Specter. Hippie is a effed up card.
And turn 1 Hippie is not bueno. Here's a Tsabo Swap.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Untap, upkeep, draw. We are going to play this Swamp.
Yep.
And we're just gonna get you with the hippie.
I'll take 2.
And we'll take this one.
All right, so yours, flip it. Deed, no.
Then main phase 2. Here's the second Dark Ritual.
Yeah.
Here's a Ravenous Rats.
That's lame, Chris. I'm gonna pitch this Evasive Action that I'm never gonna convert.
And then here's a Curse Scroll.
That's also lame.
Go ahead.
Draw this black source off the top. Pass the turn, Chris.
Untap, upkeep, draw. We are going to play this Mistress Factory.
You sure are.
We're gonna get you for 3.
All right, here's this. I'll take 3.
Flip this one.
Lame. That is my Collective Restraint.
Then we're going to activate the Curse Scroll, and I'm going to name Dark Ritual.
Ouch.
Go ahead.
Draw this card. I hate it here. Phyrexian Furnace.
Yeah.
Eat your Dark Rit.
No.
Oh, this card? I'm dead. Pass the turn.
Untap.
I deserve this for what I did in the practice.
Draw. Combat. Here you go. We're gonna take this one.
All right, it's gone. It is this Decree of Justice.
Main phase 2. I keep drawing Dark Ritual. Here's another hippie.
Yeah, man.
Go ahead.
Black Source. Go.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Yeah.
Combat. Here's 5. One is swords.
1, 2, 3. 3. I was at 9, I believe.
We'll take this one.
Don't be Deed. Don't be Deed. It's Deed. Yep.
Yeah. Here's a land. Go ahead.
Pick these up.
Yeah.
All right, I was just manhandled. It's such a shame that you guys won't be able to see the practice game. He deserved that. He really needed that after it just happened. We're gonna sideboard. We'll be right back. All right, Chris, that was pretty sweet and fast. I'll be on the play this time. I was on the play last time too. I thought my hand was good. I didn't develop a land. If I could fetch for my blue source there, I had so many pieces of permission, but you went turn 1 hippie.
Yeah, I was like, here's the dude. We're gonna get you.
Okay, here we go. 1, 2. Let's see what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep. 5, 6. Easy keep. 7. Yeah, this is good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a hand. We'll try it.
You ready?
Yes, sir.
Here's this forest. The music didn't cue, which means there's a second card coming out. Now the music cued. It's a Chromatic Sphere. Go ahead.
I'm gonna draw. Here's a swamp. Cabal Therapy in the dark.
Yeah.
I'm gonna name Rampant Growth.
Shit. There goes my Rampant Growth.
And then I'm gonna pass.
Untap and draw. We're gonna go with a Windswept Heath and pass to you.
Untap, upkeep, draw. We're gonna play this swamp. And here's a Withered Wretch.
That's good.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna not fetch, I don't think. I'm not gonna fetch. I'm gonna draw. That's a cool draw. I'm gonna play this mountain. I'm gonna pass to you.
Untap, upkeep, I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna move to combat and get you for 2.
2.
Main phase 2, we're gonna play this Mistress Factory as a land for turn. We're gonna tap for 3. And here's a Phyrexian Arena.
It's good.
I'm gonna pass.
In your turn, I'm gonna fetch. I'm gonna go grab me a basic plains. I'm gonna tap it in these 2 to cycle my Krosan Tusker.
Yes, sir.
So here's the basic plains I got for that. It's tapped. Here's this basic swamp I'm adding to my hand off the Krosan Tusker. And then you can cut, because I gotta do a little draw off of the Krosan Tusker. Boop. Then I'll untap. And I'll draw for turn. Okay, here's that swamp that we were talking about just a second ago. Then, I'm not gonna not play my Pernicious Deed. That would be crazy. I guess I'll leave this white source up and I'll pass to you.
Untap. Upkeep. I'm going to lose a life and draw a card. And then I'll draw for turn. I'll play this second Mistress Factory as my land. We're going to animate this factory.
Yeah.
We're going to get you for 5 total.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then I will pass.
I will untap. And draw. Let's go with, is the only card in your graveyard that Cabal Therapy?
Yes.
That's cool, man. Here's an island. We are Wooburged. Then let's tap for a black. Here's a Phyrexian Furnace that I will tap to make you exile the bottom card of your library.
Wah, wah.
And then I will tap a blue and crack this. You know what? No, I won't. That's stupid. I don't need to. Do I need to blow that up? Can I let you have 1 card? I don't even know. I'm going to tap for 2. I think I have to let you have a card, which is really lame for me. But burning, you didn't see that. Rampant Growth.
Yeah.
No snitching. I've already got green, white here. So I think another blue is actually what we're looking for. And then Chris, I will pass the turn to you.
At your insta, I'm going to have this Withered Wretch eat your Krosan Tusker.
It's all gone.
And then untap. Upkeep, lose a life, draw a card.
Yep.
Draw for turn.
Yes, sir.
We're going to play this third Mistress Factory.
That's a lot.
We're going to animate.
You are aware D gets...
It does get 2, but it won't get this.
Yes.
Which is the thing I care about. So if you choose to activate it now, I'm actually okay with that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to activate both the factories, and we're going to get you for 6.
All right, you're right. I'm going to do this. I'm going to crack my Chromatic Sphere for green. Then using the floating mana, I will pop my Deed for 2.
Yeah. And I'm just going to pass after that.
I'm going to untap. Like this. I'm going to take a draw for turn. Here's a land. And then I don't know what the best way to do this is. I'm not thinking about it too hard. I'll fetch. Let's go grab. We've got blue. We've got one of each other. I think green is what we want. So we'll grab that. We'll grab a green source. Now I have to figure out what else to do. See, I was going to Burning Wish for Global Rune and get you down to 1 land, but now that you've attacked with 2 Mistress Factories, that seems less enticing. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast this Burning Wish. I'm going to search my sideboard for a sorcery. I'm going to grab Allied Strategies.
Yeah. And you're going to draw.
I'm going to draw 5.
Yes, sir.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll pass to you.
Untap, upkeep, lose a life, draw a card, and then draw for turn. We're going to play a swamp as our land for turn.
Yeah.
And then we are going to animate this factory and get you for 2. And then we're going to go into our main phase 2. We're going to cast this Dark Ritual.
Yeah, Dark Riddy's good.
We're going to cast Ravenous Rat, so leaving a black floating.
Yeah, go to discard a card, Swords.
And then we're going to play this Nantuko Shade.
Good.
And then we're going to pass.
Untap and draw. I'm going to play this. No, that's stupid. I'm going to play this land. I'm going to play this Pernicious Deed. And it needs green for that. And then I'm going to crack it for 3, I think. Yeah, we're going to crack it for 3.
Yep.
And then that's it. I'll pass to you.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Pernicious Deed.
We'll just hit you with the factory.
2.
And I'll play a land and pass.
All right. Now we are absolutely cooking with gas. I'll untap, upkeep, and draw. Let's take a look here. Yeah, I think that's pretty worth it at this point. We're going to tap for a red and a green. I'm going to cast Burning Wish. Go into my sideboard. I'm going to go get a card called Global Ruin. And then I'm going to tap for blue, blue, white, black, green. I'm going to cast Global Ruin. Each player chooses a basic of each type and sacrifices the rest of their lands.
I would choose my singular swamp.
Yep. And then it's yeah, and your man land sacrificed as well.
Yeah.
And then I'll pass to you.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Play the swamp. Here's a Withered Wretch.
Hell yeah.
Go ahead.
Untap. And draw. Let's deal with that right now. Swords,
Yeah.
gain 2. Then I'm just going to pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. We'll play a swamp and pass.
End of your turn. It's Fact or Fiction time, baby. Land. Tsabo's Web. Fact or Fiction. Land.
Well, here you go.
Weirdly, I need my land drops. This goes to the bin. This goes to the bin. Untap.
Yeah.
And draw for turn. All right, we're going to play a fetch land as my land. Then I'm going to tap for 1. It'll be a black. I'll play Chromatic Sphere. I'll tap for 2 with red and green. I'll play Tsabo's Web, trigger the web. And then that is 7. I'll pass to you.
I'm going to draw. We're going to play a swamp, try an arena.
All right, I have Evasive Action. Counter this
Yeah.
5.
Go ahead.
Untap, upkeep, draw. We're going to play Forest. And then that's all I got. Pass to you.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Here's a hippie.
Hippie, hold on. Yeah, it's fine.
Here's a land. Go ahead.
Draw. We'll play a Wooded Foothills. We're going to tap for 4. Not well. Maybe if I don't play Wooded Foothills, I can do that. Yeah, I'll play this instead, Flooded Strand. And I'll tap for 4 and I'll play Collective Restraint.
Yeah.
And then I will pass the turn.
Untap.
Yep.
Upkeep, draw. Combat. I'm going to swing at you paying 5.
That's crazy. I'm going to, do I do this now? Yeah, no, I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to tap for a red. I'm going to crack this on white.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to take 2 from the hippie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Any card you want.
This one.
Rats.
Haha. Go ahead.
No way. All right, I'll untap. That's been brutal. Draw. Never mattered. Say mountain, I'll pass to you.
Untap.
Web on the...
Oh, yeah. This does not untap. Keep draw. We're going to try a Duress.
Duress. Swords here.
Yeah.
And then you're down to 3. Fuck it, I'm casting this. Evasive Action. I don't unless you pay 5.
It's countered. Here's a hippie.
Evasive Action. I'm going to fetch for that. They go to 4.
Yeah. I'm going to pass after that.
Where is my island? Wait, that might resolve. My island's gone.
Oh.
Oh no. I should have thought about that. I'm out of islands. They're all in my graveyard. They're all in my graveyard. You have a hippie, but I still have an Evasive Action.
You do still have an
And I
Evasive
guess
Action.
I have to still fetch. So we're going to get a plains. which I should have. I should have one of those. There we go. Unfortunately, that is a hippie. Actual factual in the flesh. Here you go. Draw for turn. Pernicious Deed.
Yeah.
And you can go.
Untap.
Yeah, man.
Upkeep. Draw.
Yeah, man.
Move to combat.
Yeah.
Get you with. Yeah. I am sad. Well, main phase 2. I'm just gonna pass.
Yeah. Cooking. I hate it here. Go ahead.
I'm gonna draw. I also hate it here.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna fetch twice. I know going 2 to 2 is really, really dangerous. However, and that's red, white, so I can get they're both green, so I can get a forest, and then I can either get a forest, a mountain, or a plains. I'll get a plains. I'm doing this because I want no lands in my deck. I feel like I'm gonna draw for turn. Here's a Chromatic Sphere.
Yeah.
Which I will immediately pop for white.
Yep.
That's cool. I'm going to tap for a red and a green.
I'm
going to cast Burning Wish.
Yeah.
This is a cool one. Chat, you're going to love this. Recoup. Right?
Yeah.
So this card, it's just like a Snapcaster. Target sorcery in your graveyard gains flashbacks on a turn. Splashback is equal to its mana cost, and this thing flashes back for 4.
Yep.
Stand by. I need to look at this.
Checking the graveyard.
Check in the graveyard. Is it just draw the draw 5? I can't do anything with it, like write this. Oh, I've got a global rune in here. Yeah, I've got a global rune in there. Have I played land yet? I haven't. I don't think I have. 7, 8, 9, 10. I actually have no way to check, and I'm not about to accidentally cheat, so I'm just gonna pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
This game goes crazy. You wouldn't do anything, would you?
No, I'm just gonna pass.
Nice on tap.
We're just chilling.
Yeah, me too.
This hippie is just gonna stare at you.
I'm gonna cast Recoup.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go to my graveyard. I believe the card I'm gonna flash back, or give flashback specifically, is the where you at? Allied Strategies. I'm gonna give this flashback. This goes to the grave. Then I'll leave. I need the blue. I need the green, the white, the black. I'll leave Naya open. There's 5. I'm gonna tap 5 and I'm gonna cast Allied Strategies.
Yeah.
And I had flashback, so it goes there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I did just play a land. This deck is making my brain numb. Here's a Chromatic Sphere. I'll play that with a red. And then, I don't know, man. Go to discard?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna draw.
Yeah.
We're gonna play Swamp.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move to combat.
As you move to combat. Oh no. I didn't leave a swords in my hand. Yes, you may move to combat.
Hit you with the Specter by paying 5.
Crack my Chromatic Sphere for white.
Yeah.
I thought there was a swords in my hand. I'm trying so hard to play fast. Guys, this deck's cool.
It looks really hard.
It's my brain hurts. We're like 4 games into the stream. I'll do this again. You're not getting a game 3. Piss off. Hopefully you enjoyed how this deck works. Did I have any swords left? Yeah, I had 1. I don't know why I thought I had swords in my hand. Also, both my Gaia's Blessings were in the top 4 cards of my 9-card library.
Jesus.
I don't know how long this video turns out being, but we probably could have got there if we paid more attention. Instead, I stopped looking at his board and tried to pay attention to all the things I could do. Everything, but he eventually makes a land drop, so we get got. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I'll see you next time.
See you around.
Fuck this deck.